episode 114, the Holiday Gift Guide Show. In today's episodes, I take you behind the scenes of the 2017 Mike Murphy Holiday Gift and Gear Guide for content creators, and you are listening to episode number 114 of Mike Murphy Unplugged. Learn, create, move forward. I am your host, Mike Murphy. I'm a one-man band. I'm a technology junkie. I love helping people figure things out, and I am really excited to be here with you today. The goal of Mike Murphy Unplugged is to help you learn what you need to know in order to create online content so you can move forward in business and in life. So welcome to episode 114, the Holiday Gift Guide Show. What is the Mike Murphy 2017 Holiday Gift and Gear Guide for content creators? Why did I create this holiday gear guide? AKA, what are my goals with it? How do I make the content? And where do I distribute the content that I make? So let's get into this episode 114. I'm going to start though with a little backstory on how this all got started. So on about November 1st, 2017, just to make things easy, I started teaching myself the motion graphics program Adobe After Effects, as I wanted to make animated gear videos and stop motion videos teaching about gear and tools in a unique way, because that's how I like to do things. Now, After Effects has been on my bucket list of learning for many years. I've taken several lynda.com classes on it, but I've never actually created anything with it. So I jumped in head first, and every single day I stumbled and fumbled my way making not so good videos, but I was learning the program and uploading something every day. And for those of you curious about After Effects, it is not as complicated as you might think. I did have an edge because it's very similar to Photoshop, and that's kind of my comfort zone, but I can tell you that After Effects is becoming my absolute go-to and favorite tool for making videos. Now, my original intent was to make tutorials or demonstrations of how to use gear in stop motion or animated style, something kind of quirky. But about the middle of November 2017, the animation turned into a daily gift guide, where I started recommending a good gift idea for podcasters and content creators, and I made one video a day up until Christmas. So like most things, the 2016 Holiday Gift Guide started by accident, and I can tell you, it was not easy making those videos every day. Each of those videos were taking me, I'd say, 4 to 6 hours on average to make. One, because I was learning After Effects, and two, well, videos can eat up a lot of time, even with the best of them. In the 2016 Holiday Gift Guide, it did not make me internet famous. It did not make me a lot of money. It did not give me a ton of likes, followers, and subscribers, but it did help me learn After Effects a lot faster than I ever could have done through classes or tutorials. It also helped me learn how to think differently and on a much higher creative level, as animation is a whole new skill set and mindset. I just started making things my way, and while a lot of it was not so great, my creative toolbox got a big boost, and I am in this for the long haul, so it all adds up. And this is sort of obvious, but worth a mention, but learning by doing is the best way to make progress on anything that you're trying to do, and that is a big reason why I'm so disciplined and focused on creating daily content. I know that I'm getting better each day that I push myself creatively and learning new things. I uploaded a video the day after I opened up After Effects for the first time, and guess what? It stunk. So what? Had I waited until I really knew how to use the program, I'd still be waiting. Action leads to progress. If there is some skill or something you want to learn that's on your bucket list, just start. And before you know it, a year is going to go by, and you may actually find yourself pretty good at that thing. In a pat on the back moment, I have uploaded one video every single day since November 1st, 2016. That is a lot of videos. Okay, moving forward to 2017. The 2017 second annual Mike Murphy Holiday Gift and Gear Guide for content creators is underway, but it is much more streamlined this year and not as time-consuming for me, by design. The gift guide itself, it's a combination of video, text, and since I'm talking about it on this podcast, well, audio. The 3 pillars of content creation. The final gift guide will include approximately 25 to 30 products that I think are going to make good gifts for creatives and online business owners. There will be a lot of overlap from the 2016 gifts since I want to share tools that I know and use, but I'll also include some outside tools if it's a good fit. Each video has a mini blog post with all of the details about the product, what it does, and all of the relevant details, and everything will get posted on all my social media channels, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Some are going to go on medium.com, and I also made a unique page on my website for all of the videos and links to the gifts. So in summary, the 2017 Holiday Gift Guide is pretty simple. It's primarily videos with my recommendations for helping people buy gifts for the creatives on their list. So what is my strategy for making the holiday gift and gear guide? Why am I doing so? What are my goals? So strategy number 1 is brand building. I want to do more tech review videos to attract vendors and brands and to get my face in front of the camera more, to make a connection with people. But quite honestly, I find traditional gear reviews to be kind of a pain to make. I don't really enjoy them. So I created my own style that I think are going to be helpful to others. It's also going to move my brand and business forward. So I see the gift guide as part education as I explain what the product does. It's part gear reviews as I share my experience with the product, and it's part how-to as I show how to use certain gifts, all in under 2 minutes or less. So strategy number 2, monetization. The gear guide includes mostly gear and tools linked to my Amazon Associates account. So I am hoping people find the products interesting and click on my Amazon links, where I will make a small commission off all the purchases made within 24 hours. Now, I need a good amount of traffic in order to make any significant revenue, but you have to start somewhere, and this is a perfect style of income revenue for me. Next year, it might be a whole different story if this builds momentum. Now, I've said this many times, but Amazon and other affiliate programs are really attractive to me because I get to teach and share useful information with others, and I get paid by the company and not by individuals. And I love win-win situations, and that is what I'm trying to create with the gift guide. It's a bit of a pilot program, but it is something that I see in the future. The third strategy is uniqueness and creativity. I trust my gut and just go with things that feel right, and especially if it doesn't look like everyone else. I'm relentless at trying new things and throwing things against the wall to discover what feels right to me and what resonates with others. This takes time and patience and consistency in work, all part of my overall strategy to build something unique and great. The challenge and the puzzle is the fun part for me. So part of the creativity strategy is for my well-being and enjoyment, equally as important, and I know that it's going to pay off. And this is the part that requires the most patience. So if you find yourself in this situation, just keep going. So my why and my goals for making the second annual Mike Murphy Holiday Gift and Gear Guide is 1, business and brand building by honing in on a new style of tech review and tutorial that may attract vendors and brands who want to see me use their products. And because I think over time, I'm going to develop a style that I think is high quality and helpful to others. Number 2, monetization. I am trying to build a business doing what I love, and that requires income. So, making videos about gear is a good way to direct traffic to affiliate links and build a passive income revenue stream over time. And finally, I'm a one-man band. I march to my own drum, and I'm just trying to keep things genuine and unique to me. Uniqueness is a strategy for the Mike Murphy brand. And for the last part of today's episode 114, I'm going to take you behind the scenes and give you a quick overview of my process for how I make the gift guide. So 2016 was all about animation and stop motion, and the videos were pretty complex and time consuming, as I already noted. 2017, I wanted simple, so I'm making the videos sitting at my desk using my Logitech C920 webcam and recording video of myself and my computer screen into ScreenFlow, the screencasting software. I have been wanting to shoot more of these simple talking head videos so I can do more live streaming and more vlog style rants. So I decided to give it a go with the gear guide, much like I jumped into After Effects, only this time much easier. So I'm capturing the video using ScreenFlow. I am using Camtasia for most of the editing, but Premiere, After Effects, and Photoshop are getting plenty of action in the gift guide. Now for audio, I did not want this microphone to be part of the videos, as I thought it would be distracting if I was talking really close to the video while trying to demonstrate a product. So I used a shotgun microphone. I have the shotgun microphone mounted on my swivel boom arm so I can move it around and place it above my head. I have it pointing towards my mouth so it'll pick up good sound. I have it as close to my face and mouth as possible without actually getting in the lens of the camera. And I use the Rode NTG3 shotgun microphone, an incredible microphone. And if you're not entirely sure what a shotgun microphone is, they are often long, skinny microphones that you see on nearly every single movie set. They are directional microphones and really good at picking up audio from a further distance away. Next, I spend an afternoon with my Canon T5i DSLR camera to take photos and any videos of a bunch of gear that I knew was going to make it in the guide, so I could have all of the B-roll ready in advance. Using the Adobe Draw app on my iPad Pro, I draw/trace each product with my Apple Pencil so I can have a vector graphic that I can animate in the videos and use on the thumbnails of each video. And for the mini blog post, if you will, with all the descriptions and Amazon links, I use Apple Notes, which is awesome because it syncs to all of my devices so I can just copy and paste whenever I'm uploading a video. So I would say that each finished video is currently taking about 1 to 3 hours, which I think is pretty fast in video time. So the big advantage this year is that I'm trying to record 2 to 3 videos at a time. I'm using the same elements in each video. I have all the photos and a lot of the B-roll videos already done. So I really tried to build a templated process this year, unlike last year where I started with a blank canvas every single day. So by the time Christmas rolls around this year, I should be at a much faster pace. And once the final video is rendered and everything's ready to go, I have a very fast process for uploading everything to my social channels, including YouTube and my website. And I have also created a master list on Amazon where I add a new product each day that I upload a video. And if you want to check out the master list, just go to mikemurphy.co/gifts 2017. So that is the what, why, and how of the 2017 Mike Murphy Holiday Gift and Gear Guide for Content Creators. The what is the gift of the day that I handpick and curate from my own gear and toolbox that I think would make a good gift for other content creators. I make a video showcasing the gift, and I try to make it both informative and entertaining while spreading a little holiday cheer. I'm not doing every day, as that would be too many products between now and Christmas. I plan to have about 30 gifts in the 2017 guide. So my strategy is simple. I'm doing whatever possible to build my brand, promote my business, and trying to generate revenue so I can keep doing what I love. And finally, my production process is always evolving, but the goal is to make it streamlined and as fast as possible so I can free up time to work on my other projects. So that is a behind the scenes of the 2017 Mike Murphy Holiday Gift and Gear Guide for Content Creators. If you have a favorite piece of gear or tool or a bag or a travel accessory that you think would be a good for the guide, by all means, send me a direct message or shoot me an email at mike@mikemurphy.co, and also do so if you have any questions or feedback about anything. And before I go, a shout out and sincere thank you to longtime supporter and friend Doug Salamone for joining my new Patreon community. Cheers to you, Doug, and if you would like to join Doug and become a VIP friend of the show for $1 per month, head on over to patreon.com/Mike Murphy. And for good gift ideas for the creative on your list, be sure to check out the Amazon master list at mikemurphy.co/gifts 2017. And I thank you for joining me today. I hope you join my one-man band, and together we can learn, create, and move forward. Cheers.